Hello, friends and followers and amateur radio aficionados. Here's a video of the Harvey Wells Deluxe all put back together. I'm running it with the HP23 power supply and powering with a signal generator. I just wanted to show this thing will work on 80 meters and on 40 on 20. So here's 80 meter band. If we run down 80 meters here like this and take a look at grid current, there's some grid and there's some output power there. Do a little tune up here and about 25 watts on 80 meters, which suits me fine. Let's go to 40 meters here. There's 40 and I'm transmitting on 7293. There's some grid, there's some plate. Almost 25 watts. I was getting 25 watts, but not quite now. At any rate, there you go. That's 40 meters. 20 might be a little more tricky. Let's try that. There's 20 meters. Transmit. Whoa, that didn't work out too well. Grid, not too much grid. So on 20, let's see if we can stabilize the plate real quick. Any resonance at all? Yeah, a little bit of resonance there. Plate's still way too high. So I think on 20, I'll have to probably scan this thing to some frequency, which is probably within its band pass here. Let's see, I'm not doing this very scientific, but I'm just gonna go like this and run this thing up and down until it lowers a bit in plate current. So that's high. Output power, there we go. There's some area that's happy. Right about there. 15 watts on 20, and this is stabilized down, so I'm probably within 20 meters somewhere. And it looks like about 15 watts on 20. So there you go. The other bands, I think, let's see. They're saying 15, yeah, we can do 15. Let's try that. 3,500, 3,500 to 3,600. Let's see, 35 to 3575. 35. Okay, let's see if that'll work. That's 15 meters. A little bit of power. Let's see. How about the grid? A little bit of grid, not much. I'm going to go for a plate dip here real quick. See if I can get any power out of it. Yeah, a little bit of power. 5 watts. I still can't get the thing down there. The tube's probably cooking. So I'm going to go like this on the grid and try and peek the grid real quick. Okay, there's some grid, but I think it's way out of 15 there. Let's see what it does anyway. Nope, can't hit the plate. So I'd have to tune up the grid on that. That's not going to work. What's beyond 15 here? Looks like CB band. Let's go for band 6. On band 6, that's 10 meters. And on 10 meters, I go 7.00. Frequency 7.00. 700 to what? 7.3. Let's go 7.2. Leave it right there. We'll see what that does. All right, so now I'm on band 6. Band 6 is 28. It's 10 meters. This will be a good trick. I've never tried this. Let's go for some grid. Transmit. No grid at all. Plate isn't slamming so hard, but there's a little bit of grid. Let's see if we can find something that works here. A little bit of grid. We're gonna red plate the thing. Well, there's some grid. This must be loose down here. Yes, it is. Damn it. So that's coming in loose. I knew this would be kind of whacked. All right, do we have any connection? Actually, I can just connect this thing right to here. What the hell? Ground is ground, right? There we go. That simplifies that. We have grid. Can we get the grid increased? Yeah, baby. There's some grid right there. Where are we at? 7.073. 7073. Yeah, we're still in 10. All right, transmit. Plate. Dip it. She's dipping. Wow, it dips pretty quick. And look at that. About 10 watts coming out. Can we do a little better here? Nope. We got 10 watts coming out on 10 meters. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty darn cool. All right. 10 watts on 10 meters. I'll take it. What's left? I don't even think I have anything to even receive on 6 meters. 555. Let's see if that'll work. 5, 5, 5, 5 to 6. 5, 5. Leave it right there. All right, leave that there. And move it to 6 meters. There's 6 meters right there. It's band number 7. See if we got any grid here at all. I don't see any grid whatsoever. Plate, of course, is off the chart. So let's scan it for some grid real quick. Nope, there's no grid at all. And I'm going to wreck the tube, so I'm not going to bother with that. So that would mean that 2 meters is also probably a wash, which is what? Band number 8. That goes at 8,000. I think 2 meters in this thing is a real trick. Let's see, do I have any 2 meter receivers? No, I don't. There's 8,000 is it? Yep. Let's go to 81. Leave it about there. This is never going to work, but we'll try it. Okay, so I don't see any grid at all. Something about, I had to put a light bulb in there or something. I don't think that's going to go. And we're probably off the charts. Yeah, we're off the charts. So I'm not going to try that and smoke the final. All right, so back to 40 meters, which is easy. 7293 is what I've been transmitting on. That's going to be 3, 6, I think. 4, 6.5, I think is where it was. There we go. 40 meters, it's about that easy. Grid. Hit it. There's some grid. Grid. Yeah, it's gridding. Transmit. Okay. Plate. Dip it. Yeah, it's working away. Working away. I could have a little more grid here, I think. Let's see. Grid. Doesn't seem like it varies by frequency a whole lot. Okay, the grid max is about there. 646, which I'm pretty sure is right smack on AM portion of 40. Okay, there we go. KB3W testing on 40 meters, 1, 2 test. I think I'm off frequency somewhere. Anyway, that's my little test. Let's find the frequency. Alexa, what is 7293 divided by 2?
7,293 divided by 2 is 3,646.5.
That should be it. Ah, my receiver is on very low. It's on really low AM here, really narrow, and plus it's unlocking. There we go. There we are. Try it. KB3W, now we have clear audio. This is KB3W testing on 40 meters, 7293 or thereabouts. This is KB3W, KB3 Whiskey testing on 40 meters. We have very clear AM from the Harvey Wells. Couldn't sound any better. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Click, bye.